Okay, guys. So welcome once again for Selenium sessions. We have started our Selenium series. Uh, Around 4 sessions have been done from the Selenium side. Okay, so we'll see some more, you know, very important topics today. Because see, whatever sessions I'll be taking, I exactly don't know, but 10, 11 sessions for the Selenium, and that will be more than enough for you guys to understand the entire Selenium module. Okay, how many methods are there? What all things you can do Selenium? Advanced topics, multiple things I'll be telling you along with all the interview questions covered maximally. Okay, so that you can write your code specifically from your end and you can start to automate. Because after these Selenium sessions, we will surely start to write our entire automation framework, which involves your Java also, which involves your TestNG also, your Maven also. It'll be entirely integrated then. So it's a request, guys, if you have not practiced first of all Java, finish that up. Then kindly keep on, practicing your Selenium part also. Fine. Okay, enough for the talking. So let us just start for the today's thing. Where did we, stopped last time? I remember we covered things about your web elements, where we were actually getting a lot of elements, lot of common things if we were having in a single page, how to fetch them. So we have used find elements method. Then we have created our utility also. So right now this is my utility. If you remember, it has grown a little, but not so much. So we will be growing it today also. See, it has grown a lot, huh? Okay, so we have done a lot of things. Fine. So today, guys, I'll talk about you one more very important interview question, but that would be at the end because topic needs to be covered before that. Few more important things. Let us start now. So I'll just create first of all, uh, a new class, some navigation methods concept we'll discuss. Okay, fine. A main method, that's fine. And let me see if I have this open. Just give me a second. Okay, I'll just open up. What is this? Just a second. Sorry, guys. Okay. I already have this one open for you. Fine. We'll see this. Cool. Okay. I'll just open and browser first. So we'll talk about now what are the different navigation methods that I have inside my Selenium. Okay. That is important now. Just a second. Okay. The driver is equals to new Chrome driver, and that's it. Okay, and we can launch any of the script, any of the URL you want, but the concept is different. What is? So let us see. Okay, let me see. This is my page. Okay, account register. Some URL is there. Fine. So let me just open for you this one only, and then we will see uh, about it. So first of all, this is the URL I'm opening for you. See, it'll be open. A very quick one. No issues in this case. Huh? It'll be open. Fine. That OpenCard application got opened in front of me. Fine. But the question is, and the interview question, a small interview question is that what are the different navigations that you can perform with a Selenium? Hmm? So guys, understand, can you see this left arrow, this right arrow, this sort of refresh button? Huh? How to handle this? Because understand, I'm closing it for now. This is my entire web page. Perfect, entirely. But I told you what, whatever you see below this line is all considered inside my web page. Okay? It has multiple web elements. Fine. You can inspect it. You can perform some actions. But whatever you see above this line, है ना? This green line, whatever you see here, this is the browser control things. This is what? A URL present where? Inside the browser, not inside a web page, guys. Hmm? But these are the elements. See, currency and all are the elements. But what is this then? Refresh, back button, forward button. Are these the web elements? No. These are the pure uh, you know icons, I must say, for the browser. This Chrome browser, this particular web page is having its own specific what icons. So I cannot inspect it. See, I am doing the right click. See, I'm doing the right click, but I'm not able to inspect it. Why? Because these are the things, not web elements. So definitely I cannot handle it with the help of your a normal Selenium code by inspecting and perform action. No. For that, we have the defined methods already inside the Selenium. You need not to inspect it. ठीक है, you need not to perform any action. Then how should you do? See this first of all. If I am saying I am opening this page, hmm, and I am taking, I am waiting for some time. I'm just giving a thread dot sleep for 1 second. Understand it? What I'm saying? Uh, okay, and I am just saying let it be. Throw some exception for time being. So I am waiting for 1 second. Then I am doing what? Hmm? If I really want to understand, open one more URL means if I am writing it here, I am opening google.com. So will Google be opened in my separate page or in the same page? See, it opened in the same page. Hmm? Perfect. Now, can you go back? Yes. Means I can go back to my OpenCard application. Can you go forward? Means to my Google. Yes, definitely I can do it. Can you refresh it? I can do it. Can you go back again? Yes. Can you refresh it now? Yes, I can do it. So guys, all these actions you can perform on the web browser as a web browser icons. So inspection of these elements is not allowed, not possible actually. Hmm? But how to navigate back and forward, back and forth, or refresh with the help of Selenium? These are the methods already defined in the Selenium. Hmm? But first of the question from the interviewer is, understand guys, keep on writing it. First question says, interviewer, what are the different ways to open a URL on the web browser? So first of the method is this driver.get method. There is one more method with the help of which you can actually what open a URL on the web browser. What is that? Anyone knows that? Hmm? It is driver.navigate.to method. See, can you see? Two overloaded methods are there. One overloaded method is saying that Nishant give me string URL, and second is saying Nishant give me the URL type URL. So I am saying for time being, I really want to enter this one, or I'll just copy it from here. Uh, Not this one exactly. I'll just copy from here. Okay. So now what I'm doing here? First of all, I'm trying to open. Just a second, guys. First of all, I'm trying to open this OpenCard application. Perfect. I'm waiting for 1 second. Then I am instructing Selenium. Kindly navigate to google.com now. Okay. Let us see how does this work. First of all, is it opening actually the URL on the another tab or within the same tab? First of all, OpenCard application is getting open. It will wait for 1 second. Then can you see within the same tab, one more application, one more URL got entered with the help of what? Driver.navigate to command. Okay. Now, if you really want to fetch the title now, how to do it? So I'm just doing what? Printing the title. How to fetch the title, guys? Driver dot get title method. Okay. Now, after fetching the title, can I go back via automation? Means see, if I really want to go back to my OpenCart application, can I do that? Hmm? Let us see how. Very simple now. I have to just use this command driver dot navigate dot what back command. That's it. It is going to take you to the same old application URL. Now, can I just again print the title also? Because it will be giving me a clarity that yes, Nishant, you are on the same page. And then after backing, can I just, or rather I'll do what? I'll put 1 more second delay. After refreshing this page and fetching the title, I am saying wait for 1 more second, then driver.back command go, and then do what? Hmm? Wait 1 more second, and now this time you again go back to what page? See, you again go back to your second page. So for that, I have one more method. What is that? It is forward method. That's it. Now I'm again saying once you are on the forward means google.com, print the application title again, okay, and then wait for one more second. That's it. So now what this script will do? First of all, OpenCard application will be open, okay, and let me just print the title again after opening the application, okay. After opening the application, it will wait for 1 second. It will open then Google in the same tab. It will again fetch the title, wait for 1 more second. It will go back, then again fetch the title, wait for 1 second. It will then forward back, not back. It will go in the forward direction. Then it will again what? fetch the title, and wait for 1 more second. So this is going to tell you that how you can navigate back and forward if you have multiple URLs opened in your website in a same browser. Okay, perfect. A simple thing, not a very big thing. Let us see now. I'm just saving it, run as and Java application. Now let's see. See this. First of all, this open cart application got opened. 1 second wait. Then google.com. 1 second wait. Again back. Again forward. See guys, it is so quick. And how to verify, guys? See, I'm just closing for you. See this. First of all, this is the what? Open cart application title. Then Google. Again back. Open cart application title. Then again Google. Hmm? So in this way, we can actually perform some navigations directly on the browser. Perfect. Got it? Hmm? Okay. How to perform the refresh? This refresh? Simple. I have one more method. Driver dot. All methods are within the navigation only. Driver dot navigate got what? Refresh. Simple. And let me just start to wait for 3 seconds. And then it will refresh it. Okay? Now see this. First of all, this 1 second wait, then Google, then it will go back, again forward, then back or not. It is going to refresh now. See, refreshed. Perfect. So in this way, guys, okay, it just, it's work so quick. Let us just try to run it again. It just missed one of the title. Or probably at that time, the Google was not completely loaded the page. Let us see it one more again. Open cart, wait 1 second, Google. Now wait 1 second, back, forward, and then refresh it after 3 seconds. Perfect. Things are over. See this, guys. So, so these are the navigations command that interviewer will be surely asking to you. First question is what? How many different ways are there with the help of which you can actually open a URL on the web page? Hmm? Second question, that tell me, Nishant, how many different ways are there or different navigation commands are there with the help of which you can perform some back, forward, and what is that? So we have driver.navigate.back, forward, and refresh methods. Perfect. Simple, understandable. Okay, so these were the simple interview questions regarding these three navigation commands that we have from the navigate dot method. But a slightly typical or a different question from the interview from this topic. What is it? That tell me, because this is a misconception also, guys, among multiple candidates, that driver dot get command can open a URL, but driver dot navigate dot to command opens a URL in the different web page or the different tab. This is a totally wrong misconception. I'm clearing it for you. I don't know, I have read somewhere in the blogs and all these things. They have also mentioned a difference between get and to command, that this command opens the web page in the same window, in the same tab, but this command does what? Opens the web page or the URL in the different window or the different tab. Completely wrong. Second, what I read was wrong, that with the help means, understand, uh, let us suppose if I am saying that if I am using this navigate.to command, then only I can perform back, forward, and refresh button. No, that's not the case. So now I am saying what? Understand. Instead of driver.navigate.to, can I write driver.get again? Will this work? Let us see this. First of all, open card application will open. Then 1 second wait. See guys, is there any difference? Everything's perfectly working fine the same way. This is a second misconception that I am clearing for you, that don't, you know, go behind that myth that navigate.to command opens first of all the page in the different browser on the different window or different tab. No, both get and navigate.to commands are almost similar. Then what is the difference between these two methods? Hmm? Can anyone tell? See, I'm just creating one more class because these are very simple, not simple, small interview questions, but very, complex one that can, just make the interviewer impress also and make him understand that yes, you don't have a conceptual knowledge. So I'm just creating one more method, navigate. Just simple thing. See, understand what I'm saying. So that is fine. Whatever I have opened, let it be like this. And just a second. Understand the difference between these two commands. Okay? Because this is a very famous interview question that tell me the difference between driver.get and driver.navigate.to method. So first of all, understand there is no such functional difference between the two methods. Okay? Both methods are performing the same operation. What is that? Opening a URL on the web page. Okay? But the difference now I'm telling you is very simple. It's very deep. Understand. Driver dot navigate dot to command. What is that? It is a overloaded method. That Nishant, you can provide a directly string URL to me. Along with it, if you don't have the URL, you can also create what? A URL type URL. How to create this URL type URL, guys? It is a saying that Nishant, you can create an object of this URL. How? See, simple. In this way. That's it. And in this, now you can enter whatever you want. That's it. So this is the overloaded method, driver.navigate.to method. That's it. Perfect. And it is saying that if you have some exceptions, either throw it or surround with try catch. That is fine. Hmm? But let us see in the driver.get method. Is it overloaded? Hmm? No. Only single method saying that Nishant, provide me the string URL. That's it. This is, guys, the only exact difference between these two methods. And this is very hot interview question. You can find it anywhere from 1 year of experience, 5 years, 10 years, everywhere. Okay. Hmm? Okay. Second thing. One more thing I have. To prove myself that both the methods functionality are exactly same, understand this. Or don't from here. Can I just directly go into the functionality, whatever code they have written? Can I open it? Let us see if I can open it or not. I am hovering around it and just saying open declaration. See this. What is this? Hmm? It is a void method with a to method. Expecting what? It's a URL type URL. And second is what? It is expecting me a string type URL. Okay? But let us see. Or I'll see one thing. Open implementation. And who is implementing it? It is a remote application. Now, can you see, guys, internally what is happening? Hmm? Internally, the get only is called. Inside driver.navigate.to method, na, get method is called internally. And hence I am proving myself that both the methods are exactly doing the same thing. Not even a single inch of difference in functionality wise. Okay? Fine. Got it? That's very important interview question. Please just give me a second. I am having someone at the gate. Just give me a second. Huh? Sorry for that. Just a second. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm back. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so this is the exact difference and the similarities between the driver.get and to method. Perfect. I hope this is clear to you. Hmm? Okay, guys. So this was a simple thing, simple topic I really want to cover up for you because it's really important. Now, it's high time for you to understand that how to create your own customized XPath. What are the different ways a XPath can be written? Because till now I have not told you about that. Two examples I have taken in front of you. Uh, But that also I've told you that how to, just write a simple XPath. But today we will see the entire session about the XPath, different ways and everything. Okay, perfect. So I'm creating one class XPath concept with a main method, and that's it. If you really want to write, with me, either a notepad or some text file, something like this, keep on writing it. Okay, but just focus it also here, because see, whatever thing now I'll be telling you this entire 1 hour, it's more than important for you. If you understand, if you practice, believe me, no one can actually, leave you behind in this XPath writing and in Selenium then. Hmm? I'm guaranteeing you. Okay, fine. Now understand now how many different types of XPath we have. So basically, two types of XPath we have. Can anyone tell me what is that? It's very simple. I think no, it's very simple interview question. How many types of
Relative and
XPath?
absolute.
Yes.
And
So
time.
first of all,
Relative and absolute.
we have an absolute XPath. Absolute. What is that? Hmm? ABSO. Sorry. What is that? Absolute XPath. So absolute says that I will start from the beginning, and wherever you want to take to me, take me. But my condition is I'll start from the beginning. To actually inspect or find or locate a particular element, I have to always start from the beginning. ठीक है? Beginning from where? Of the HTML DOM. Hmm? Let us see what I'm saying. Uh, if I'm just okay, I'll just go on this OpenCard application only, inspect the entire page from here. And for time being, what I'm doing, I'm just copying the text path from this one. I'm just, just hovering it here and just see. Right click, copy, and copy the full XPath. Okay? Come here. See this. What is that? Ah, a long, very long, complex, not so clear, user friendly, not so user friendly, absolute XPath. How to read it? See this. So guys, to write a XPath, we need a backslash. This backslash says that if you really want to inspect or locate an element in the DOM, you have to use a backslash, either one or two. So in the absolute XPath, I have to always start with a single backslash. ठीक है? See, from where did it start, guys? It started from the beginning of the page. HTML. See where it is HTML? If I'll just go up, can you see? HTML is here. It is started from here. And what is the next tag? Next tag is body. See, this is the body tag. And what is the next tag? I have in the body, I have a div. See? So this is what? From the HTML to the body to the div. This is how long I have to go if I have to actually reach to this input tag, which is this one, telephone or email. So first of all, absolute XPath, guys, is not recommended. Not from my end, not from entire Selenium community. Second, absolute XPath always starts with a single backslash. Okay? Fine. You have to go from the parent to the child with the help of single backslash every time. Second disadvantage of absolute XPath is what? It is very time consuming. Third, performance wise, it's not very effective. So to tell you what is an XPath, two different types of XPath, I'm telling you absolute XPath is one of the XPath, but only for those who cannot write the dynamic XPath. Okay? What is the fourth disadvantage of using XPath? Of an absolute XPath. So guys, understand logically, if developer of this particular DOM says that Nishant, right now this element which you really find out, I have added one more div. Before this div, he's saying I have added one more div in this way. Hmm? So now are you going to add one more div at your end? Or will your XPath work always in the automation framework? No. It will surely get broken down at that very moment. As soon as you developer added one more div tag. That is why absolute XPath is never recommended. I have told you about its feature. Single backslash it has to start with. It is very long, time consuming, performance wise less effective. Okay. And if anyone made a change or developer made a change in your absolute XPath or in the DOM structure, your XPath will surely fail. Perfect. Hence, never use it. But it looks like this. Okay. Okay. What is the second XPath? So I have a relative XPath, or I can say it a custom dynamic XPath. Why custom? Because now I can modify or I can create my own customized XPath with the help of this relative XPath. Hmm? Why relative, first of all? It always starts with what? Understand, double backslash, not a single one. What is the meaning of double backslash? Hmm? Double backslash says that I will exactly reach to that particular element which you really want to locate. You need not to start the locating of an element from the starting of the web page. No. As soon as I'm writing C, Control F, as soon as Hmm, as soon as I'm writing here backslash, see, it gave me there are 92 elements. But see, if I'm writing single backslash, it gave me 186. Hmm? Just a single backslash makes a difference. So relative XPath says that Nishant, I will reach to the exact point which you really want to locate in the case of relative XPath. But if you really want to locate me with the help of absolute, don't do it. Because first of all, multiple elements are there and you will take a lot of time to write an XPath from the parent to the child. ठीक है. Second, performance wise, this relative XPath is the best, at least better than the absolute one. Hmm? Got it? A simple single difference. Perfect. Okay. Now let us see different types of what? Relative XPath. It's really important now. In the what are the different ways you can actually write a relative XPath? Hmm? I'll just take first one, or I'll write it case one. Case one. What is the case? If you have a single attribute, how to locate it? Hmm? So if I'm saying what, I'll just go on this, just a second. Rather, just give me a second. Okay, I'll just go on this login page. And if I'm saying that I really want to locate this email address, hmm? How to do it? First of all, arrow button, inspect this. Okay, this is my DOM for what? Email address. So right now I'm saying probably that's fine. It is having multiple attributes like name, a placeholder, ID, class, and type also. But what if I'm saying I really want to locate my XPath, or I really want to create my XPath with a single attribute? How to do it? See, always remember it has to be started with backslash, double backslash. Then you have to write a tag name. ठीक है? Then you have to write double square brackets, opening and closing. Inside this square brackets, guys, if you have a single attribute to be located, ठीक है? You have to do what? At the rate attribute name, fine, is equals to, you have to put the value. That's it. This is how you have to locate a particular element with a single attribute using XPath, relative XPath. Hmm? How to do it? If I really want to use this exact same thing, same formula, I'm sorry, it is not copying. Just a second. See, copy and Control F, Control V. So right now, obviously, it won't give me anything because I've just written down the formula. But can we just put the values inside my formula? I really want to inspect email address. So what does formula says? That you have to write double backslash, fine. What is the tag name here? Tag name is input. Copy input and put it here. ठीक है. Square brackets are already opened and closed. What it is saying that Nishant, now if you have any attribute name, yes, I have. I have multiple attributes. I have type also, name also, placeholder also, ID also. You can use it anything. So let us just try to use ID. ID is also an attribute. Copy ID. And instead of attribute name, put ID here. Perfect. Now it is saying that is fine, Nishan. Now tell me the value of this ID attribute also. So see this. This is a value. Copy it from here and paste it here. That's it. Now can you see, guys? First of all, your custom dynamic relative XPath is ready. Giving you what? 101. The exact XPath which you really need. But you can say that, Nishan, the same element can also be located with the help of ID attribute directly by that ID, na? Okay. What if I am saying I don't have any ID in this entire DOM of this element? Can I use a name also? Or forget about name, can I use a type? Hmm? Or a placeholder? See this. I am using the placeholder now instead of this ID. See this. At the rate attribute, what is the value of attribute? It is your email address. So you have to copy this now from here. It is also going to locate to the exact thing. See this 101. So in case you don't have any ID or a name or the class, XPath creations are the best and the unique approach one should follow. Perfect. So I'm just putting this example here. ठीक है? Got it? In this way you can do if you have a single attribute to locate. Got it? Okay. Let us move to my second case. What is that case? Second case says that, Nishant, how about if I have multiple attributes also? Can I locate my element with the help of multiple attributes? I can do it. How? See this. What is the formula? So formula says double backslash tag name. Inside this, write what? At the rate attribute name. What? Attribute first name. So first attribute is having what? Obviously some value. And you can write an AND operator saying what? I have one more attribute whose value is something like value 2. And this is having value 1. Something like this. So this is a different way to locate an element with the help of two attributes if you have. Can I use the same formula now? Just to check it out. This thing. So instead of this, now I'm writing this formula. Hmm? Now let us try to put my things. First of all, tag name is what? Same thing. Input is a tag name. Okay, that's it. What is the attribute first? I really want to take type. Take it. Type is attribute name. What is value? Value is text. Okay, take it. Fine. What is the attribute second? I really want to take some placeholder. Okay, copy it. Now, what is the value? I have this value, email address. Will this work? It will also work. See this 101 exactly. So if you really want to locate an element with the two attributes, guys, you can do it in this way. Hmm? Can I take the same thing for other thing? So if I really want to locate this image, will this work? It will surely work for everything. What is the formula? So I'm just writing the formula it here again. It's pasted. Sorry, I'll just copy my formula from here. Just a second. Paste it. And now let us see. Try to use this image also. How to locate this image? Hmm? So it is having a tag what? Now this time the tag is changed. It is image tag. What is the attribute one I really want to take? I am saying take title. Okay. This is my attribute. What is the value of this title? I am saying it is open cart. Whatever it is, Naveen open cart. This is my value. Okay. What is the second attribute I really want to take? I am saying take the class. Anything you can take, guys. You have to make your XPath na unique, a distinct, a discrete one. That's it. Whatever takes, do it. What is the value of this class? It is having image responsive. Image responsive. Let us see, will this work or not? Copy. See, it worked. One of one. So guys, XPath writing is a art. I will say this. If you know how to do it, most of the automation becomes easy for you. It's not a big deal. It's not so typical like Java. Understand? Huh? Because already you have now your concepts already being cleared. So Selenium is not about coding. That is why it's not an automation tool. You should know how to automate the things. That's it. It is not saying that you should know how to code. No, it's an automation tool integrated with your coding things. So if you have two elements, two attributes, you can use in this way. So I'm writing example, this also. Hmm? Perfect. Okay. But with the two attributes, I have one more thing. Instead of using the and attribute, guys, I can use either or in this way. I can use my or attribute also. That either this or this. So if you have any of these things present now, it will work. Let us see. And replaced by or. Now see, guys. Worked or not? It worked. No duplication, nothing is there. Hmm? So if you have two attributes, you can use it in this way also. See, with the help of what? Or attribute. For multiple attributes, I'm saying. है ना? Single attribute, you can obviously use a single only. But if you feel that Nishant, understand guys what I'm saying now. Mm, I'm again inspecting this. ठीक है? Now, understand what I'm saying. I'm saying that this particular DOM or HTML does not have any ID. It does not have any name also. ठीक है? It doesn't, mostly it doesn't have anything. It has class. So can I write an XPath as class? Yes. What is the tag name? I think tag name was input. And this was my attribute name. What is the value of class? Let me just try to inspect this again. The value of class was form control. But now see a thing. I have written my own customized XPath. But even then, it is saying that Nishant, with this attribute value na, I have two elements. Now, is my XPath unique? What two elements are there? First of all, it is having password, and second is having email address. So how you are going to tell Selenium which one to locate? That is why AND operator is so much useful. Now I'm saying either you take a class or you take a name if you have that. So at the rate name is what? Name is email. Now see guys, just a second. Is it unique or not? See, 101. Now it is unique. That is the use case of what? AND operator. So if you feel even if writing your XPath is giving you a duplicate or multiple elements, try to make it unique as much as you can do now. It's up to you. ठीक है? Or attribute is important when you feel that either your this attribute can work or this can work. Either can work, but it is unique. Then only use that or attribute instead using the end to be double sure that yes, my element location is unique. ठीक है? Okay. Let us take a case 3 now. When text is only available. I have shown you the cases hmm, where only texts are available. So understand. If I have this login button, it is also having some text. Let me see. Uh, Inspecting this, where it is a text. No, it doesn't have any text. That's fine. But see, what is this? A label email address, guys. This is what? A text. Okay. Can I hover on this returning customer? See, guys, what is this? A text. Only text. Just a tag name and the text. No attribute, no value. Can I check my register account? See, it is also having one strong tag name and the text. How about my new customer? Yes, same thing. H2 is a tag. And what is the text? New customer. So now how will you locate this with the help of XPath? This is the question. So whenever you find a element with a text, either it can be a label as I've shown you, email address, it can be some text directly, it can also be this link series. Hovering it here, it is definitely having an anchor tag. But with that anchor tag, what is it having? A login text. So this type of element where it is having an anchor tag and a login text, how can you locate it, guys? Since it is a link. But this is having a text also. So I've told you can locate it with the help of what? By.link text. But visualize a case, this tag is not present. Only text is there. So for that, I have to use what? Text function. To inspect my element, I have to use my text function. How to use it? See this. Same thing. It always starts with a tag name. Okay? Come on. Brackets. Then what? I told you text, you have to write a function. Why function? Because it is having double curly braces, your parenthesis. And this is saying that now Nishant, give me the text value. I will directly locate for you. You need not to write any attribute. If you don't have, perfect. Will this work or not? Let us see. So I'm just copying this formula again for you. Just a second. Copying this formula and control F, control V, paste it. Now let us try to put some values. First of all, let me see this new customer. Hmm? What is the tag name here? Tag name is h2. Let me replace my tag name with this h2. Text is a function. It remains constant. What is the value? Value is new customer. Will this work? Let me see. Just a second. Just a second, guys. Hmm, just give me a second. Think it is having some issue. What? Just a second. Okay. Come on. I just made it quotations. Fine. See this. One of one. Worked? Perfectly worked. Text is a function here. This is what? A value. Do you need any attribute, guys? You don't need anything. Tag name is the must. It should always be there because HTML works on the tag. If it is not a tag, it's not HTML. So this is how you can locate your things. Hmm? Let us see a few more examples. How about if I really want to locate this label, email address? Now this label consists of some attribute also, but text also. How to do it? So there are two ways, guys. Either you can write @ for attribute with the value this, or you can directly write the text function. So text function says this is my value, है ना? This is my value. What is the tag name? Tag name is label. Copying the tag name. See, one of one. It worked or not? In this way also you can do. So you should have multiple things in your handy, because that is why interviewers of automation, UI automation, is all about XPath writing. Is all about XPath writing. If you know this, if you understand this, if you practice it, you are at top. Hmm? So this text function is really important, guys, when you don't have any attribute. Hmm? Okay, this is also an example. I'm just writing it here. Perfect. Now, can I have one more case? Case says what? Case says, how about I have some text along with I have what? Attributes also. This is the best way. If you have the text also, if you have the attribute also, it's the best way to look at the things or not. Hmm? See this? How to do it? Same thing I am doing it. So right now I've put the text function. See, so the syntax says /tag name, and first of all, text function says value, text value, and because now you have an attribute, so write in this way. What is attribute name? Uh, Attribute name can be anything, and write it in value. That's it. This is the formula. So see, I'm copying this formula from here, and let me see now something. Uh, I'll rather do this login now. So login is what? A text value. Copy it from here. Put it here. ठीक है. What is the tag name? Tag is a. Perfect. Okay. Do we have any attribute also? So we have an attribute class. So copy class. Put it here. And what is the value? So value I am having this one. This is the value of this. Copy it. What? Paste it. See guys, 101. In this way also you can do. If you have a text and an attribute, it's a perfect way to blend both and write one dynamic, customized, perfect, unique, discrete XPath. This is also you can do. Hmm? I'm writing an example. In this way also you can do. Hmm? So anything you can now inspect. If you have a text along with an attribute, even if you don't have any attribute, use a text function directly. Hmm? Fine. Okay. Let us see one more case. Now let us see, guys, if you really want to locate this particular element, the same thing. Understand now? But you don't have any text here. Okay? Understand you don't have any text. So I'm just removing the text from here. So now I'm locating my this element with what? At the rate attribute name is equals to value name. है ना? But see what is the response I'm getting. XPath I have written dynamic only. But how many elements? I'm still getting 13 elements. Is it acceptable? No. Then how to locate this login only? Understand this is login link now. How to locate it? So guys, for that I have one more case, contains operator or a contains method or a contains function if I can write it. Hmm? Contains with what? You have to use this contains function with attribute. How to do it? See this. Double backslash tag name square brackets write contains. I told you what? This is a method with a parenthesis. So open a method from here. Not here. Here. This is my method. And now this method is saying that give me the attribute name, comma, give me the value. That's it. So this way of writing an XPath is used when you don't have any text also. Okay? When you don't have a unique attribute also. See, even if I am locating my thing with attribute class, what it is giving you? It is giving you 13 elements. How to make it unique? I don't see any other way. Hmm? There are two ways. You can write, or you can say, Nishant, can't you write href and directly the value? I can write, but understand, guys, right now the link is small. Tomorrow this link can be 3 lines. Are you going to copy the link and just paste it here and writing in your code? No. Then how? See this. Copying the direct formula from here and let us try to fit the elements. Will this work or not? What is the tag name? Tag name is A. Okay. Now tell me. Understand I don't, where it is, your login. Now understand, visualize I don't have any login here or I'll just removing it from here. Understand? For time being. It doesn't have any login. Class is also a duplicate. है ना? Now I have only one thing left, href. But I am saying I don't want to write the entire href in this functionality. So first of all, what is the attribute name? It is href. Okay. Now I'm saying that if this entire href attribute na consists of some unique thing like login, hmm, still it is having what? A duplicate thing. But from 13, it come down to what? 4. But still it is, guys, what? Hmm? Having this thing. 4 thing. So let us take something which is going to give me some unique thing. So instead of this, I am writing. I'll also tell you the solution for it. Even if you are getting 4, how to make it 1. So what if I'm saying, let me just try to check it out. Mm-mm. Okay. if what if I'm saying image or let us see image. ठीक है, let us see now image only. ठीक है, what is that? Tag name is what? img. Perfect. So I'm writing contains. Again, bracket open, bracket close. What is the contains? Inside contains, what I have to write? I have to write an attribute. So I am saying attribute, you write src. ठीक है, copy src from here, add the rate src, comma, what? You have to put the value. So I am saying this image should contain something like open cart. See this, guys. Now, if you have multiple images and you can just write a small portion of that particular attribute, it will definitely going to make your things unique, your XPath unique. So same technique you can apply in everywhere. Hmm? When you have some attributes, but that are very long. So for that reason, you can write a contains function. It's really useful. Okay. So I'm writing an example here. So this is how you can use a contains function with an attribute in case 5. How about a 6 case I'm taking contains with multiple attributes? It is also a best approach, na? Hmm? Like if I'll just control Z, just give me a second. Let me try to write that same XPath which was giving 4. See, it is giving you 4. But what is the first one? It is my, just a second. This is my login functionality, register functionality. Okay. Whatever it is that. Now, first attribute I've already taken at the rate href. है ना? How to write multiple attribute with the contains. So tag name at your brackets open contains. Hmm? What? Add at the rate attribute name is equals to value. Now you can write AND function with the contains saying I have one more attribute and I can give the directly the name to value to it. In this way also you can do. Hmm? So can I just try to write this? I'm not sure whether it is going to give you the exact definite expression, but that's fine. So what is the attribute name? So second attribute I remember it was class. So let me just try to check this out. And class is this. Copy and let me see if it is going to give you the exact definite one or not. See guys, perfectly handled or not? So I have one link which does not have any text, but it is having one a tag name. It contains of an href with a login as a text or as a license value, and it is also having a class what with this list group item. Now, how about I'm removing this and from here directly contains. See, it made you again 13. So from 13 to here, I have come a long way. Made your exact dynamic, customize, and discrete and unique XPath. So guys, these functions, I'm not saying you to remember it, but that should be practiced a lot, that you should remember each and everything. I remember it because, obviously that's, I'm not saying it again and again, but I have practiced a lot. I'm doing it again in my companies, all these things, trainings a lot. So now I have been just pinpointed all in my fingertips. The same thing I'm expecting from your end. That I am not going to tell you, Nishant, which XPath to use at what time. No, it's you, your practice will say that which XPath to use. I am going to give you everything, what all things you can use. Hmm? But it's all about your practice that will make you sure that yes, this is the XPath exactly I have to use now. Okay? So we have seen contains function and multiple attributes also. Perfect. Now, I'll take one more case. Can I use a contains function with text? This is also left now. If I have having some text value, some text function along with contains, can I use? Hmm? Yes. How to do it? Now see this. Same thing. Tag name, hmm? Brackets, And now contains, you have to write in this way. But see, attribute you are writing like this: attribute name, comma, value. But now you have a text function. So instead of this attribute name, just replace this attribute with this text function. That's it. That's it. Let us see an example for this also. So I'm writing this thing, and okay, let us take something else. I'll take some forgotten password, and let me try to inspect it. How to do it? Yes, it is having a link also, forgotten password. Yes or no? Yes. So let me copy the link from here. Link means the text value, and put it here. Okay. What is the tag name? Tag is a anchor tag. See guys, what it is giving? It is giving you Nishant one of two. Why? Because forgotten password, guys, it's perfect. It is here also. It is here also. Then how to make this unique now? There is no way. If you have a generic, normal valid thing like forgotten password here also, but you are saying, Nishant, I want to click this one, this before, above login one, only I want to click. How to do it? I'll tell you. Within 5 minutes, I'll tell you that also. But this is very, you know, a common scenario. That is very, important also, because forgotten password, you can have it definite here also and here also. Then how to inspect? Then everything you have written perfectly fine, even if you are not getting one. So I'll tell you in 5 minutes, but let it be. Hmm? So how about, I really want to check the text with the contains. Can I take something else? Can I take something? Okay, let us take this one. How about this? Hmm? I am inspecting it again, guys. Can you see this is what? It is a long paragraph, a very long paragraph. Come on, open it. See, are you going to write the entire text? Hmm? How can you inspect it? So the tag name, now I have a P. Okay? Okay. Can I take some unique, a small portion of the text from here? How about previously made? Something previously only? And instead of this forgotten password, I'm replacing my text with previously. Can you see, guys? Exactly, the entire element got located for me. This is the one. See, entering it again. See, from the lengthy things, I just cut it down to the shorter one. Using what? Text with a contains. Could you write this thing with only the text function? No, it could have given you a lot of lines in the XPath only. That was not expected, na? Do you have any other attributes? No. Do you have any link here? Anchor tag? No. This is the only approach you can actually use in this case. Neither you can write the entire lengthy XPath, sorry, lengthy text value, nor you have any link text here, nor do you have any attributes here. This is the only way you can perform, and you can fetch the text. Getting me, guys? So you should know, how to write the things. This is the example I took you. Hmm? Okay, let us take one more case. Case I think 8. Okay. Now what I am saying, can I use contains function with text, and can I use one more contains with attribute? Definitely you can use. It's all about your use case. How to do it? First of all, formula, tag name, square brackets. I am writing contains. First of all, I am having a text function. So text method, comma, value. And now you have one more contains. So end, and again open the contains with a method. And inside this method is expecting two parameters. First parameter is what? Hmm? It is having attribute name. Just a second. Attribute name, comma. What is the value? Whatever value it is there. That's it. So in this way, you can use the text also with contains, attribute also with the contains. Hmm? Now, can I use this formula? Guys, let me see if I can use it somewhere. You do have any use case? Let us see. Let us try to use this address book, something like this. Hmm? So I have this text, first of all, address book. I'll just copy the text from here, write it here. Okay. Okay. What is the tag name? Tag name is anchor tag. Can I take some attribute also from this address book? Attribute, I can take, uh, uh, okay. I am taking an attribute as href. Copy, paste it. So instead of the long value, can I take just the address here? Because I have to check the contains only, na. I am taking the address. See this, guys. A perfect, unique, discrete XPath for you is ready. Hmm? In this way also you can do. Got it? Hmm? A lot of cases I told you. Okay. Let us take, I think, one more, couple of more cases. Do we have any function with, if I really want to check my attribute, value, or a text starting with something? Do we have anything like that? So for that case, I have one more thing. Starts with function I have. What this function says? It says that if your any text or any attribute value is starting with something, now you can give it here. Hmm? So what is the formula? Tag name. This remains common. Now inside this, you have to write starts with as a function. So since this is a function, you have to write again this brackets. And inside this function, it is again expecting two things. Attribute name and comma what? Value. That's it. Hmm? Can I check this thing? Again here. This is my formula. Can I take something image? Okay, tag name is what? img. ठीक है. I am checking starts with what? I am saying um what? Okay. How about my class starts with what? Img only. That's it. It is having two things, na? See, worked or not? It worked. So you can use starts with function in this way. Hmm? Guys, I can give you so many examples, but obviously it's about your practice. You have entire UI things. You can use multiple applications. I've already given you Amazon. You can use, I'll be telling you about this. I think we'll today talk about it, a different application, but you can use any application, open it and try to practice your XPath. That's it. Hmm? Can you use this? One more case I can write. What? It starts with function, some text value. Let us see. How does that? Tag name. This is the formula. And it starts with, I can write, I think, if I'm not wrong, in this way. Hmm? I just need to replace attribute name with what? The text function. That's it. Can I check the same thing with the text I have? I think returning customer, something like this. Control F and Control V. Can I check this one? Returning customer now. So it is having an h2 tag. So let me change my tag name to h2. Not save it, just a second. And I am having a text which starts with what? Just saying it starts with the returning. Only returning. Will this work? See, with the text function it worked. It starts with the text function. So this is also a different example. Yes or no? Hmm? Okay. Now let us see one more case which is not supported. Similar like starts with, do we have any ends with? No, it is not supported in Selenium. I think in the earlier versions of Selenium, it was actually being supported. I'm exactly not sure about the exact version, but couple of years back, 2 3 years back, now it got deprecated. So now we don't have any ends with function in the Selenium. We only have the starts with function. Okay, fine. So guys, these are the different ways how you can write an XPath. Got it? But let us talk about some more XPath writing techniques, which is really, really important. So these are called as XPath accesses or XPath access. What is that? So now we will take few cases, hmm, that support some access. Access is what? Access is simply a line which is attaching a child node to the parent node. So a parent can have multiple child, है ना? A child can have a multiple siblings. ठीक है? A child can have the grandfather also. So in the Selenium sense, in the XPath sense, that child is having a grandfather known as what? Ancestor. Hmm? Child is having a parent is called what? Parent. And child can have siblings also. So let us see how to write those customized, very dynamic XPath guys with the help of using these parent-child relationships, ancestors, siblings concept. Hmm? Okay, so I'll write it down. It's really important. So first of all, we have two types of child. Of a parent, we can have two type of child. How it's that? See, it can be a direct child of the parent. ठीक है? It can be a indirect child of the parent. First of all, direct child means what? It means, let me locate this email address only for you. See, this label email address, guys, is a child of which tag? Hmm? It's a child of div tag, na? Directly under this div tag. So label tag is a direct child of div tag. ठीक है? Okay. Who is the grandfather of this label now? Grandfather means label is having a father. Div. Who is the father of div? Div is under which tag? It is in the form only, na? See, it is in the form. So that means div is having a father as form. Or I can say in this way that label is the indirect child of form also. Because anyhow, label is the grandchild of form, na? है ना? And direct child of div. But I can also say label is indirect child of form. Why? Because obviously it is following the same hierarchy. A same parent, child, grandfather relationship. So label is not obviously the direct child of form, but an indirect child of form. Because why? Why? It is a grandchild. Hmm? Got it the concept of direct child, indirect child? ठीक है? Fine. Now, if you have to locate the direct child element of a parent, hmm, you have to use the single slash. this way. ठीक है, means parent tag, understand now, and child tag. This is what I really mean to say, how to use a single slash for the direct child. How about now, yeah, you really want to locate the label, but under form. So for that case, you have to use the double slash. How? You can use grandfather tag, something like this, and double slash child tag. ठीक है, got it? One more thing. Direct child with a single slash is only going to locate all the direct childs. How? So if I'm saying I really want to locate the label which is present inside the div, how can I do it, guys? First of all, can I write control F double slash div? And inside this div, can I write label? See this. So this is present on two places. One it password and one it email address. That's fine. But both the labels are present inside the both the div. ठीक है? These are my direct child. How about now? Now I am saying locate the label which is present inside the form. Now see a change with a double slash form. So inside form, I have two labels only. ठीक है? One it here and one it here. That's it. I'll take more complex example also. But indirect child, which is being located using double slash, is going to give you what? Immediate child also plus non-immediate child also. ठीक है? I can write direct or immediate child. ठीक है? But indirect child concept using double backslash is going to give you what? Immediate plus non-immediate. So indirect child going to give you multiple childs. Why? Because the child can be directly inside your grandfather also, and it can be indirectly under your father also. ठीक है? So for locating the child elements which are not the immediate child, these are the indirect child, you have to use double backslash. But for locating the direct immediate child, you have to use single slash. That's it. ठीक है? Okay. So let us see what I'm saying. Uh, mm, mm, mm. Just give me a second. Let us try to locate this email address only on this one. And what if I'm writing? Understand now how to write the direct child exactly. So label is what? Or input is what? Input is also a direct child of div na. How to locate this input? So I'm now writing div is the class with the class attribute having this value. So let me just try to write a proper XPath. Div is my tag name. At the rate class is the attribute. Equal to value is this one. Inside this, I have what? I have input tag. Hmm? But I really want to reach where? This email address. है ना? So can I write a name as email directly? Because input is also my tag, na? So I can write yes. Name is what? Email. That's it. What is the issue? Okay. Name is what? This is the name. Name is the email. See, exactly one thing is getting located with the help of what? Single backslash. Because input is the child I really want to go to. Child of what? Div class. Hmm? This is the example of what? Single child or a direct child. ठीक है? Using single backslash. Okay. Example of indirect child. See this. Let me just try to first of all refresh this page. Let us try to inspect this entire right hand side. How to look at this entire right hand side? See, it is present inside my here. Aside is the tag name. Okay. So inside aside, what all things I have? I'm just opening this tag, guys. Open it. Yes. So I am having one div class, a list group. Okay. Okay. Let me just try to first of all locate this thing. I am having one div class with attribute class value is this. So this is the entire thing I located. But now see, what are these? A tag, A tag, A tag, A tag, A tag. Are these a direct child or the indirect child of div? All are the direct child of div. So can I just write single slash and tag name? That's it. 13 elements got listed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is the concept of direct child. ठीक है? Got it? Okay. Now what I'm saying, mm, okay, we'll take indirect child concept in the different website. Let us open the Amazon website and let me refresh it. I hope you understand the concept of direct child, but let me do what? Let me try to open this one. It consists of multiple elements. See all. See, it consists of multiple elements. है ना? Till here, till see all, it is having here. Now, how about I really want to locate all these elements, guys? So can I just try to first of all go here till here? It is present inside this entire form, this div class with this value. ठीक है? That's it. Now, how to locate the direct and indirect child? So first of all, can I take the value of the class from here? है ना? This is the entire value I'm taking, and I'm trying to locate this particular element. So control F, control F, div is the class name, tag name, sorry. This is my class and this is my value. So one element got located. This is my div C. But now see, this div tag, guys, consists of what? Section, 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 section. What are these? See, section, one section left hand side, section again, section and section. What are these? These are the direct child. If I write single selection section, now see, 4 section got listed. This is the concept of direct child, single slash direct child. But inside section, do I have anything else? Yes. What is that? I have div class, then I have UL also. Inside this, I have LI also. Inside this, I have A also. So now, if I directly want to go from this div class to all the anchor tag of this UL, of this LI, how to go? Can I use single slash now? See this. If I really want to go to A tag of all these section, guys, is it possible? Not possible. But as soon as I am using this double backslash A, now see, how many elements got listed? 40. Now see, on the left hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And what all lists are there now? It is going to locate all the indirect child plus the direct child of your elements. All the things. So this is what? An example of your indirect child. Hmm? Got it? Again, I'm repeating, indirect child will include all the immediate child, okay, and all the non-immediate child. Hmm? So if I'm saying, just a second, just give me a second. If I'm going again on this div tag, and now this is my div tag, है ना? So section is direct child, but UL is what? Indirect child. UL can be present inside this div also. So that is what I really want to say, that if UL has been present directly inside a div and indirectly in your div, everything going to be located with the help of double backslash. Got it? Is it clear? Hmm? Okay, I am giving you guys a lot of time just to make you understand this is very really important concept. Hmm? Okay, so this is a direct parent-child relationship. है ना? Direct child, indirect child. Now, let us see cases for XPath access. Hmm? What is that? Instead of this directly a single slash or double backslash, na, you can also give the name as child parent, something like this, to make it more unique, to make it more clear for the other person also to understand how to do it. So understand. So first of all, I'm writing it for you. The same thing for direct child. ठीक है? So direct child was what? Single slash section. Section was a direct child, है ना? For direct child. But instead of this, if it seems to be non-readable by other person, I can also modify this thing with the help of child tag. See how? Single slash we have to use, but I am saying this is a child. Double colon, what is the tag name? Tag name is section. That's it. In this way, we can also locate. ठीक है? Instead of directly writing single backslash and writing the tag name, you can also write in this way. Fine. So this is what? A direct child. Got it, guys? Hmm? Any questions? Any doubts still here? Hmm? Okay. Now, with the section, can I make it more unique that I really want this category section only? Hmm? Because this is my tag name, na? And after tag name, I can do anything. Just open two brackets, closing and opening. And now you have one more attribute as what? At the rate class equal to what? What is the value? I really want to locate only category section. Copy from here. Copy from here. Copy. And directly paste inside this. Come on. Just a second, guys. Just lost. Copy it from here again. Paste it here. Double backslash. At the rate class, you have what? Value is category. है ना? Category section. Copy it and paste it. Paste it with a quotation, single quotations. Now see a change, guys. So you are getting all the with the category section. ठीक है? Along with it, if you really want to add one more attribute, you can do it. Hmm? Okay. Now, how about you really want to now locate all the indirect child? Just a simple thing, simple change. What is that? Now, instead of this single slash, you have to write double backslash. That's it. What is the tag name of the child tag? I am saying now it is li. See, 38 got added. Or instead of li, can I directly add a? Yes. See, these are my anchor tags. And now, if in this tag also you want to filter it out more, just post your class. I have one more class. What is the class name? What is the class value or class value is h menu item. See, from 40 I got more filtering. So as soon as you're writing a tag name, na, after that you can add two brackets, and inside that you can add anything. Then you can use the attribute, text function, contains function, starts with, anything you can write. ठीक है? So this is what a indirect child concept with XPath access. Hmm? Perfect. Now let us see few more things. A very important thing. Can we go in the reverse direction? in XPath means from child to parent. Can we go it? Or from child to parent to ancestor? Hmm? It is only possible in the XPath. Hmm? Let us see. I'll do what? I'll again go this account login page and let me try to inspect this email address. Email address, not this one. Email address. Okay. Now I want to go from this uh, input tag, है ना, to this parent tag. Parent tag is what? Div tag. So from child to parent, I really want to go now in the reverse direction. ठीक है? So first of all, let us see without access. ठीक है? I am writing it here. 3.a without access way. What is that way? Let us see now. So you have to go in the reverse direction. So that means you have to locate first of all this element. है ना? How to do it? A simple thing. You can write Control F and input tag. And how to locate? You can locate it with the help of anything. I'm writing it here. I am saying name is email. ठीक है? So at the rate name equals to what? Email. Now you want to go in the reverse direction. Because now question is how can you locate this div class? And how can you reverse back? So you have to now locate this div class form group, guys. So how to go in the backward direction? You just need to write single slash double dot for your immediate parent. And now you reached where? See, you reached to direct div class form group. And now I'm saying again, can you reach to form action? Again, one more backward. How to do it? Again, single slash double dot. See, now you reach to what? Form action. And now who is the father of form action, guys? It is this div class. How to reach it again? Single slash dot dot. Now you reach to this one. Hmm? Again, dot dot. Now you reach to this class. Again, dot dot. You reach to this class. So in this way, you can use what? Single slash dot dot means what? Hmm? Single slash dot dot means you're going from your child to the parent tag. That's it. But obviously, in this case, you cannot write any other XPath in your parent tag, है ना? Because it's just single slash dot dot. That is why it is without access way. Let us take an way 3 dot b with access way. What is that? Now this time you have to give the name of it as you have given the name here, child. Now see what name you have to give, guys. So I'm just removing it from here. Same thing you have to do. Single slash, but this time, if you really want to go to your parent, you have to write parent with double dot dot, means double colons. And you have to give what? The parent tag name. What is the tag name of the parent? It was, I think, div. See, you again reach to the same place where it was. Just give me a second. Just a second. Uh, it is just where it is, guys. Here, this one. Now, if you want to again go to its immediate parent, who is the parent of div? This form, है ना? See this. Again, single slash parent, है ना? Double colon. What is the tag name of the parent? It is form. That's it. So this is what? A second way and the best way to go in the reverse direction. Because you're specifying it's a parent and what? Hmm? Okay. Can you directly go from a child to the ancestor? Hmm? directly traversing to the ancestor. So I can do it. How? Instead of parent, you have to write ancestors. I think ancestor only. Double colon. What is the tag name of ancestor of this tag? Hmm? Tag name is form series. That's it. And even if this child, let us suppose it is having multiple parents, how to differentiate, guys? You can just give some property here also in this tag name. What is it? At the rate uh, action, or you can write something, anything you can write. I'm writing contains function, and inside this I am writing at the rate action. What is the contains? I am saying it contains of login. That's it. See, in this way also you can do. So it's about you how you're making your things so unique. Hmm? So this is, I'm writing one more thing, 3.c with access traversing to ancestor. This also you can do. Hmm? Got it? Okay. Let us see one more thing. This div class, now you tell me how many childs it consists of. This div class, form group, two childs, label and input. है ना? This label is for label and this is for the text field. So the question is how you can go from this label to this input. Hmm? If you want to see, you are in this, I'm saying you are on this particular point, on this label. You want to go on this input. How to do it? Hmm? So you can work with the siblings uh, two ways. Forward direction. Obviously, there can be siblings. You can go in the forward direction and backward direction. Yes or no? So let us see forward direction sibling. Hmm? So you are label at label. I am saying, ठीक है? Or let us try to directly first of all locate from here. I am starting from the parent only. ठीक है? I am saying you are at the parent is what? Div class form group. Okay, let me just try to write it. You are at this class form group. You are at particular this one. ठीक है? This one. Now you have to go first of all to the label. How to go it? Simple. You have to go directly with the help of label. Single child. Yes or no? Okay. Now from this label, guys, if you want to go to this input, how to do it? Input is a sibling of label only, na sibling. So I have to use hmm, one more access single slash and following sibling in this way. Sibling. That's it. And again, double colons. What is the following sibling tag name? It is input tag. So here, that's it. See, it is saying it consists of two things. So can I make it more unique? Can I say now this tag consists of what? Add the name, rate name with email value. See, got unique. But you have gone from this label or from this parent to first sibling and then to the next sibling. Using a concept of what? A following sibling. See. And now if you want to go in the reverse direction, hmm, how to go it? So now I'm saying, understand guys, you are at input. See, okay? So I'm saying I just remove it out. Right now I'm saying you are at input. See, है ना? You're at input. It's giving you 101. Now you want to go to label. How to do it? So this time you have to use same thing, single slash, but preceding sibling. Preceding by the before one. Sibling. Sibling. And again, double colons. What is the tag name of the sibling? Tag name is label. That's it. It is already unique 101. But even if you really want to make it more unique, you can use any attribute because now you have the tag name. So double brackets at the rate 4 as the tag name. And what is the value of 4? Value is input email. In this way also you can do it. So you have gone from where? From your second sibling to the first sibling in the backward direction sibling with the concept of what? Hmm? The reverse direction with the preceding sibling. Hmm. Got it? Okay, I'll just give you one more example. Hope I remember. Uh, what was that? Okay, Orange HRM was that. And yes, contact sales. So you can bookmark this one more website, orangehrm.com and contact sale. So in this, can you see this country? Around 200 plus countries are being mentioned here. First, let us try to inspect it. Let me just try to inspect it. Right click, inspect, and then let us try to open it. Mm, this one. Okay. Now, can you see this is what? A tag name is select. But inside this tag name, see this guys. All 200 countries are mentioned with the option tag, option value, Fiji, Finland, France, French, Guiana. All the countries are being mentioned as what? A direct child of your this select tag. So now I'm giving you a homework. Try to locate this all the countries using direct child relationship from the parent means you have to go from select to this direct child. Use the indirect child concept also. Then go from select to this first option. Okay? And then go from this option to all the following sibling to here. Second question. You have to first of all inspect this country. You have to go on this, I think Australia. Let us see this. And now from Australia, try to inspect all the previous options. Try to write an XPath in this way. It will give you enough practice for both direct child, parent child relationship, preceding sibling and following sibling, everything. Just try to practice and open this website, contact sale, and use this. Either you can use this, I think, number of employees also for a smaller drop down, and then you can try to use this entire country list. Okay? Try to do it for me for practice point of view. Otherwise, you won't be able to write the things from your hand. Okay? Fine. Okay. Let us see few more things. I'm not going to this. Let us see few more things, guys. I'll just take you 15 more minutes. Otherwise, this topic will be, uh, lost and I have to start it again from tomorrow. Okay. Now, we will see concept of indexing also in this case. Hmm? What is that concept of indexing? So I have told you, I think 15 minutes back, I've told you an example using forgotten password. You were getting two things. Yes or no? And both the two things were important. It is not a bug. It is actually the necessity of this particular application that you are having the two forgotten password on a single page. But how to differentiate that which one to go? Based upon your requirement, guys, how will you differentiate? Hmm? See this. I'm again going to this account login and let me try to inspect this forgotten password just quickly. Okay, I'll do it for you. Mm, this one. Okay, this is my link. How about I'm saying, okay, let me write it down, this copy, this text value and control F. Quickly, I'm writing this XPath with text. So now I'm getting two things, one of two, one and two, one and two. But both the things are important for me. But my requirement in the automation says I have to click this forgotten password above login one. And I have to make it unique also. How to do it? So now we have to use the concept of indexing in such case. Indexing means what? Whether you want to go on the first index or the second index or the third index or the fourth index. How to do it, guys? So the entire XPath, you have to put it inside the brackets, parenthesis, entire XPath. Okay? Perfect. And then just write the index, whether you want to go on the first or the second. How? In the square brackets. So if you really want to inspect this forgotten password, you have to give one. See this. Now you're getting one of one. And what is second one? This is first one. If you really want to go on the second, see this. So this is the concept of what? Indexing. This is the concept of capture group. You are trying to capture the entire XPath in the brackets. Hmm? So in this way, you can make your things unique. Entire XPath you captured where? In these capture groups, brackets. With this position you are maintaining, you are telling it. You have to go at which index. Hmm? Same thing. If you really want to locate this right hand side, guys, see this. It consists of multiple elements, है ना? Or let us go on this registration page and see. It consists of multiple fields. Can I first of all locate this first name? If I really want to locate this first name with the help of this only this class name, है ना? See how to locate this only with the class name. Control F, input is my tag name, and add the class is my attribute is equals to value. But it consists of what? Just a second. It consists of what? Just what is okay. Uh, just a second. Yes, it consists of 6 elements. What are that? First name, last name, email, telephone, password, password confirm. 6 elements. But I am saying I only want to go on the first. How to do it? Capture entire everything in your capture group. Write brackets and now give the position. If you really want to go on the last name, give the second. If you really want to go on the third, give the email. If you really want to go on the first name, give one. This is how you can make your XPath more unique and distinct based upon your necessity. In the case when you have the duplicate elements coming and you really want to locate only one element. ठीक है? So this is the concept of capture group. With the same concept, guys, of capture group, I can use position field also instead of direct indexing. What is that? See this. This is the thing. This is the XPath you got. है ना? This is the XPath. But here I've used what? Direct indexing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But now I can use a function as called position. Position. And this is a function saying that Nishan, now tell me at which position you want to go. 2, first, third, fifth, sixth. This also you can use. How? So I'm saying position is a function. I have to go second position. See this? Going to the last name. And if you really want to say, I want to go fifth, see, perfect. In this also way you can do. Hmm? Now, with this position, guys, you can also give one more thing. Let me see if that works or not. If you really want to go at the last, na, you can give the last with a method. That's it. See, it just went to confirm password. Position is what? Last. That's it. So that's why position is really important if you really want to give in this way. Hmm? Okay. Let us see one more thing. We have last function also with the indexing concept only, which I already told you now just now. What is that? Even without writing this position, na, first of all, capture entire everything in your capture group. Okay? Then without even writing the position, you can just write the last. That's it. It will directly take you to the last element. If you don't want to give the position or the exact index, and you want to say whatever the last element is there, na, just try to inspect it. So in that case, we can use the direct last. That's it. Now see guys, how many things are there in the XPath? XPath is not a child's play. Hmm? I am giving you every option. Now it's up to you how you're practicing things. Hmm? Can you go to the second last option using this? Means uh, not the last, second last. How to do it? You can just write last minus one. See, it is taken to the word. Second last option. I'm copying it also for you. Second last option minus one. Hmm? Okay, let us try to find some use cases of it. I'm going to the Amazon application, and inside this Amazon app, I'll just go on the footer section. Okay, this is my footer section. Okay, let me try to inspect it. All the footers. And I really want to locate the last element of this footer. What is the last element? I think it's security something. Let me try to first of all inspect it. Whether it will work or not. How to inspect, guys? You have to inspect this entire thing, entire page. It is present inside your this footer line. This is my entire class. Role is navigation. Okay? Inside this div class, you have what? You have the everything. See this. This is the exact thing you have to locate. All the links are present inside this here. All the footers. See inside what? UL, 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 and UL. But you want what? You want to exactly locate all the elements present inside where anchor tag. And how to go to the anchor tag directly, guys? It is an indirect element na, of this div class. How to reach to this anchor tag? See this. What if I am saying, first of all, let me try to use this class. First of all, let me try to locate this. Control F, div, and at the rate class is what? This class. See, 101. है ना? But now I want to go where? All the indirect elements which is having the anchor tag. See this, guys. 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In this way, it is all going and locating all my 26 elements. But now I am saying that you have to inspect what? The last element. How to do it? Get everything in your capture group. Okay? And do what? At the last, just give last. That's it. See, fill pack got, look at it. That's it. Can you see, guys? Hmm? In this way, you can do the things. I'm just copying it also for you. I'm writing Amazon footers. Hmm? Understood? Okay, let us take one very important interview question, because that's one last topic I'll tell you. I think we'll just take 5-10 minutes more maximum, guys. I know sessions are lengthy, but that's fine. It's really important for you. Otherwise, we will lag behind. So I really want to take one important interview question from the web table. You all know the web tables, and whatever thing we have studied now today, we'll just try to write a simple XPath. I'm just try to maintain this thing, and let me open quickly. I'll just try to write driver is equals to new Chrome driver. That's it, and also look at it, and driver dot. Now this time I'm going to use this URL. So you can just take this URL, guys. It's very good URL for practice point of view. From the Selector hub, I think Sanjay has created this. Selectorshub.com and expert practice. Okay, just take this URL and put it down here. Okay, and this is the practice page for everything, almost everything. It consists of shadow DOM, iframes, everything is there. I'll tell you that thing later on. But today is what we really want to understand the XPath concept. Okay, this is a web table. Question to you is an interview question is, can you try to click on this checkbox, which is just present aside this Joe root, not anything else. This is the question. Exactly aside this Joe root, try to check, click the checkbox. First part of the interview question. How to do it, guys? Right click, first of all, you have to inspect it. Then only you can check now. So this Joe root is present inside the TD. But we have to write such a unique XPath that whatever name I give from the input side, user side, either John Smith, Joe Root, Jasmine Morgan, the exact same checkbox going to be checked, not anything else. This is how your typical interview question starts. How to do it? First of all, I'm saying try to exactly click the checkbox aside this Joe Root. Hmm? So first of all, we have to try to start, locate our starting point from where we have to go because it consists of everything. Preceding sibling, parent, child, everything it should be there. How to write it? Hmm? So first of all, can I just try to inspect this Joe root only? Because from this Joe root, I will go somewhere. Obviously, I have to go in the backward direction. But let us try to inspect this Joe root. So this is inside TD. Let us open this TD, guys. Inside this TD, can you find anchor tag with a text? Huh? Now, first of all, try to inspect this. How to inspect it? You have already a text and the anchor tag. So can I use this tag name and a text functionality? And this is my Joe root. See, located. Simple. Joe root got located. But this is not my requirement. What will I do to locate the Joe root? I have to go and click this thing. But see, where this is present, guys. This is my Joe root. And if we'll go to this TD, to the preceding sibling TD, guys, can you see? Inside this, I am hovering on this. It is locating the exact checkbox. So let us open it. And inside this, it is given, yes, I am having a type checkbox. But the question is how to go from this sibling to this sibling. Hmm? This TD is where? This TD is here. You know? We have already located. Can we now try to go on to this preceding sibling? But how? See this. If I am writing sibling, colon, what is the tag name of sibling? It is TD. Did it locate? No. Why? Why it did not locate things? Because see guys, right now I am on the tag A. And if I am saying that go to the preceding sibling, do we have any sibling of A? No. What I have to do? Who is the sibling of TD? This TD, na? Not this A. So first of all, I have to go to the parent, to this parent, so that my sibling can be located, guys. See, now I am going to the what? Parent. Parent is what? TD. Now it located this one. And now from this TD, I have to go where? To this preceding sibling. Colon, what is the tag name? Tag name is TD. Now it just located this TD. See, can you see, guys? The concept of parent, a child will come into picture, and preceding sibling comes into picture. But now, inside this TD, you have this input tag. Then only you will be able to check the field. What do you need to do now? Now you have to go to the immediate child, which is input tag. See, and can I make it more unique? I am saying the type is what? Checkbox. At the rate, type is what? Checkbox. See, it exactly located this checkbox. With this name, I'm exactly going upwards or backwards. Now see, this is the exact XPath I really want. Hmm? First of all, let us try to see if this works or not. है ना? Okay, how to locate the element, guys? Find driver.find element by dot XPath. What is XPath? This is my entire XPath. Okay. So I'm trying to locate this entire XPath value here. Web element, it's Joe root element, something like this. Now from this web element, if you really want to click, how to do? Joe root dot click. Will this work or not? Let us see. Let me just try to give some thread dot sleep also, because probably this application can take time. Let us give the 3 seconds. Okay, let us try to open now. And we will see whether Joe root is getting clicked or not. First of all, it opened this one and then open this page, and I'll go down and I'm not doing anything. Now see. Perfect. It just clicked this Joe root, which was my requirement. Hmm? So this is the way perfectly you have to work with the XPath, guys. You should not be scared how long the XPath is. That is fine. Because once it is created, na, your entire automation framework will never break. That is so unique. Now the question is, Nishan, instead of this Joe root, will this work for anything? Let us try. Can I copy this Jasmine Morgan, and instead of this Joe root, can I just put it down here? Now see, guys, where it is locating? It is directly locating aside your Jasmine Morgan. Let us see now. I'll just give you a glimpse of it also. Copy the name only from here and just change the name. That's it. You need not to do anything. And let us see will this work or not this time. That is why I have given you entire 1 hour to understand how XPath works. See, now I'm going just down manually because otherwise it won't work. Now see, once this site is loaded, perfect. Can you see? So now you have created such a dynamic customized XPath that no one can break. And it totally depends upon the user now. That tell me the name. And exactly the checkbox will be checked. This XPath will now work for every name. So can I just create a common utility? Just here only. How does it? Can I create a normal public static method uh, saying void what click uh, username, something like this, and whosoever is calling my method should give the name. That's it. What I'm doing, I'm maintaining the thing not here but here. Hmm? And driver, I am just making it static from here to here. Driver and should be static. Perfect. Okay. Now see thing. So instead of Joe root, I am writing the element, only element, something like this. Element and element. Now let me write username here, something like this, something unique. Now guys, tell me if I am going to call this method here, click user, and just I really want to give the name like Jasmine Morgan, something like this. Will this method work for me as a common utility or not for everything? But one change I have to make, obviously. I have to, since I am calling this method, I am giving Jasmine Morgan to where? To this one. But this is static, है ना? Jasmine Morgan is static, na? Tomorrow I can give Joe root to here also. But every time it is going to call the Jasmine Morgan. So instead of this, can't I add it this username, whatever I am giving, and I am concatenating it? That's it. That's it. Now my XPath, my method utility has become so unique, and it's a common structure that now, Nishan, call this click user, give the name. That's it. You take rest, exactly everything I'll handle whatever you want. See this, what I really want to say. So just come down, come here, and just wait for a few seconds, 2, 3 seconds. See this. And now, can I check the same thing? uh, with this Gary White, whatever it is there. Can I again call this method? Click user. What is the name this time? This time the name is Gary White. Will this click two things? Hmm? Let us see. Right click, run as, and let us see if it is going to click two or not. I'll just come down to this particular thing. Let us see. It's just going to break. Let us see, guys. Jasmine Morgan and Gary White. Perfect. Gary White and Jasmine Morgan. Perfect or not? It's pure and perfect. Just create a common utility. User has to give a name in the test method. Entire everything is going to be handled where? This one. But I'm not keeping this utility, guys, in the elements util because obviously it's specific to the site. है ना? Rest everywhere it will fail. But I'm telling you how to create it. One more thing. Question to you, because I'm not leaving it to you, up to you guys. Otherwise, I know you won't do it. Question is, now, can you fetch the text of all these right hand side of the name? Like if my name is Joe Root, can you just fetch the user role, employee name, and the status for me? Is it possible? This is the part two of the interview question. We have to fetch the information regarding to that particular name of the user. How to do it? So first of all, I'm just commenting it out, guys. Just 5 more minutes. I know it's almost time is over, but just 5 more minutes. Otherwise, the topic will be repeated again tomorrow. How to do it? First of all, the same thing, XPath. So I'm just taking the XPath. Already I have this XPath, but now instead of this XPath, first of all, let me try to go till Jasmine Morgan only, a name. है ना? Now you guys tell me where should I go? In the preceding direction or in the forward direction? See, first of all, my Jasmine Morgan is here. है ना? But now ESS, Joe root and enabled is where? In the forward direction with my forward siblings. So can I now just make a change? First of all, obviously I have to go from anchor tag to where? To parent tag? Huh? Parent is what? TD with a double colon TD. Now you have, if you have reached to this CD, so guys, you have to go where? In the forward direction. You have to write following sibling. Double colon. What is the tag name? Tag name you have TD. But what? Anything else left? No. Perfect. It just look at three things. This. Let us try to see if this will work or not for me. First of all, how to do it? Driver dot find element and by dot xpath. Come on. That's it. This is what? Should I write find element or find elements? Because now it is giving me what? Three things. And I have to fetch Jasmine Morgan, enabled and ESS. So guys, all these things you should understand because see, this will, I have not, learned it. I've actually practiced a lot. So just a click of the second, you should know this time you have to use find elements. Why? It is returning you a list of web elements. So can I now store it where? List of web elements. That's it. And I can just write a list, normal thing, whatever you want to write. And now from this list, what you can do? Can't you run a for loop or a for each loop? Local variable and the direct list. What is the way to fetch the text of it? See, this ESS, Joe root and enabled are what? Is it an attribute value? No, a direct text value. So tell me, what is the method to direct fetch the direct text? Quickly tell me. I'll just take 2 more minutes. Can I write e dot get text? That's it. So now with the Jasmine Morgan name, can I directly print the name enabled and ESS? Let us see. Just hardly 2 more minutes. Come down, just manually have to come down, otherwise it can fail. It is not going to click now. But see this. ESS, Jasmine Morgan, and enabled. Perfect. Now for that, also, can I just create a normal utility, a common method? Why to write this code again and again? Same like this way, can't I create a method? Public static void, and I'll just say get info some of of users, something like this. What do you want to give? Whosoever is calling my method should just give what? The name, username. That's it. And now, instead of hard coding everything, can I just take everything from here? And I think, yes, Control X, Control V. I don't need anything else. But what one thing I need to make change? Instead of this hard coded username, same thing, because I have to put it inside the string. So I'm giving it concatenation, this string with this quotation. That's it. Uh, that's it. Now, can I directly call this method, guys? See, instead of this click user, I can now call get info and tell me the name. Now I really want to get the information of Gary White. Is it allowed? See, a simple common method that will work for everything. See, guys, just come down if you really want to click or not. Let me just come here. See, can you see, guys? Gary White enabled and ESS, yes. And if you really want to click also, do it. Now I am calling both the methods simultaneously. Now it is going to click also. It is going to fetch all the details also. Let us see. Okay, perfect. It clicked and come here. Perfect, guys. So in this way, you should start practicing all these things. You have a lot of websites available, open source, free on the internet. But first of all, try to use first of all, this Selectors Hub website is a very good website. Then you can use that Naveen Open Card also. You can use Amazon also. But for time being, don't use Amazon for the complex scenarios, because obviously I have not told you everything. So you might get stuck in between. So this is one of the best. Okay, you can use for this. I've already given an assignment, the HRM, and you can use this uh, Naveen Open Card application. That's it. Hmm? One more very important interview question is there that I'll discuss it tomorrow. Guys, these are really, really important things that I am covering up everything. I know, sessions are a bit lengthy, but that's fine. It's a one-time pain. Any questions still here? Hmm? Are you able to understand? Yes or no, guys? I know, for new users, newcomers who have not used Selenium anywhere, anytime before, that can be a little bit pain, but that's fine. You know, I'm giving you this pain just because so that you can become strong enough in your entire journey of this automation career. Hmm? So guys, try to practice. I've given you assignments. Do it, practice it. You will get a surety and confidence then only. Fine. Okay, I think enough of the talkings and lot of things today. We'll just meet tomorrow with this some more things. Fine. Okay. Okay, guys. I think good day. Thanks a lot.